So today's guest gave me three options. The one I chose is called the El Diablo. It sounded cool, and I already pre-tasted it. She's tea. So what you're gonna need is some tequila. You know, for me, I'm using vodka. Creme de cassis, which is a black currant liqueur. So you don't really need a fancy brand. You know me and my lords. Yeah, lords, we have to do a little sponsorship. You need a black currant liqueur. You're going to need lime juice, and we're going to need ginger beer. I love Fever Tree. I totally recommend. I think there's like another one that's like starts with a G and like, excuse me if this comes off racist, but it sounds like Gutenheimen, and I know for a fact it's from Germany. So either starts with a G or is the B. Somebody correct me. Either way, that's what you're gonna need. Tool wise, we're gonna build this in the glass. It should be in a tall glass. I don't have two of those, so we're using these. We're gonna use a bar spoon because I'm gonna try to layer this drink in a jigger. Keyword is try. Don't come for me because I just worked a full shift today, and then I also just drank, and I also like just smoked, so not too much. 2 ounces of tequila directly into the glass. Then we're going in with 1.5 ounces. No, we're not going in with 1.5 ounces. We're going to use that to float. We're going in with 0.5 ounce of a lime juice. We're going to go in now with our ice. Let me just up away for y'all. Cool. We're going to top with our ginger beer, leaving maybe about this much. You can't see. It's all light here today. You're leaving about this much of space to do the layering. And now to layer, we're going to take our bar spoon. We're going to tilt her like this. I'm going to zoom in for you guys so you see. And ideally, you want to roll that on top of your bar spoon. And we failed today. Is it going to taste exactly the same? Yes. Like I said, I was going to try to float. Now I feel like I have to make y'all a cocktail where I do float. So y'all know I know what I'm doing and not too much on me. Anyway, garnish is going to be a dehydrated lime or fresh lime if you prefer. This is what I have lying around. And this is the El Diablo. Today, we have X-YLE on the show. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I had to ask, people of America and other countries, if you're not sure about how to pronounce something, it's really okay for you to ask.
Like, it's really okay. Like, okay. I'm not going to be upset. Just ask me. It's fine.
It wasn't hard.
No, it wasn't.
So just FYI, I don't want to hear, oh, I can't pronounce that. Yes, you can. You're not trying.
You're not trying.
You're not. Okay. Right. All right. So today we have a creation. Well, not a creation. It's a real cocktail. But I've never tried it. And I had asked him, like, give me like some of your favorite and some that you want to try. And I'm guessing this is one you want to try.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I've already tried it.
Okay.
She's good as fuck.
Oh, is it?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have obviously met Caviar before, and he's here again, unfortunately.
This is good.
Right?
This is good.
It's so...
This is good.
So creme de cassis is a black currant liqueur, and I don't really know how to describe black currant to you unless you've had it. It's kind of like blackberry, but like...
Got it.
But not really. I don't know. And then the ginger beer, this is good. This was a good choice. So, now I can add this into my like database. Like, this is a good fucking choice. And I'm not gonna say that he told me it. I'm gonna take all the credit.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. She literally started the segment with my guest picked this, and then ends with I'm taking the credit.
I'm taking the credit, and this is my show. Y'all better be on my side. I don't want to hear no Jalissa slander at all.
None. I can't do nothing about that. Just know she ain't had it before I got here. I'm just saying.
I might not even put this episode out now because I feel like that's actual proof. If I put it out, there's proof because nothing on the internet ever goes away.
That's a fact.
Even if I try to delete it, fine, whatever. Also, guys, see, this is why he just let me have the credit. I got you the chips. I asked him, what snacks do you want? And he said grapes. And then he was also like Ruffles. And I don't know where the grapes came from, but the Ruffles.
She said, I don't know where the grapes came from, but the Ruffles, cool.
The Ruffles is alright.
No, I feel like it's a good drinking snack. You know,
but it's
like
salty.
Pretzels, yeah. So I feel like it's a good drinking snack.
But better than pretzels. Although I like pretzels, they're just not like my seeds. You know what? This is actually a perfect intro that I told you that I wanted to try this little ice breaking thing.
Okay.
Right? And even though there might be an episode or two before yours, we know that we did it here first.
That's right. That's right.
All right, couple questions. Speed round, maybe about 10 random questions. First thing that comes to mind. Yeah? What's your favorite pasta shape?
Fusilli.
What? That's the bows, right?
No, that's bow ties. Fusillis are like spirals.
Different. Okay.
They're like twist strands.
That's how you know it's his favorite because I don't know what a fusilli. Now that's what I'm gonna see when I go to the store. Okay.
It's hard to find, but they're there.
Fusilli.
Yeah.
I'll put a picture up of it right there.
Yeah.
Another question. What's another question? If you were a wrestler, what would your theme song be?
Oh, my theme song be. Oh man. It'd either be something DMX Get It On The Floor.
Okay.
DMX Get It On The Floor.
Dill pickles or bread and butter pickles?
I'd say dill. I've never had a bread and butter pickle.
You don't ever want to have a bread and butter pickle.
I don't think I've never had a bread and butter pickle.
They're sweet. What's the point of a pickle if it's sweet? I hate them. I hate them.
Definitely a dill pickle.
See, this is why we need to have these questions.
Yeah,
See,
no,
I can judging the character of the person. You know what I'm saying?
I do have to try. Was it bread and butter
pickle? Yeah, you try that and get back to me.
Gotcha.
And then it'll shift my view on how I see you.
Gotcha.
But you know,
not the view on how I see you.
Just saying.
This is going to determine if I continue to want to.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we vibe or not. It's the make or break, honestly.
I got you.
What's your favorite condiment?
Ooh, my favorite condiment. It's a toss up. It's either between hot sauce or barbecue sauce.
Both valid answers. I'll accept.
It depends on what mood I'm in, but I do favor more hot sauce than barbecue sauce.
Fully. What brand of hot sauce?
Okay, so I do have a. All right, hear me out.
Open, no judgment.
I have certain hot sauces for certain things.
Okay.
So if I have like French fries, especially from the corner store, I use the hot sauce from the Chinese food spot.
Okay, classic.
If I'm eating something like because I'm West Indian, so like corned beef and rice.
Okay.
If I'm eating some with rice, or and I put some in the corned beef, it'd be probably Tabasco.
Okay.
It'd be Tabasco.
Recently a fan. Yeah. Did not like Tabasco for a while.
It'd be Tabasco. If I'm at IHOP, I'll use the Cholula.
Okay, my nigga.
If I'm at Chipotle, I'll use they have
Tapatio.
Tapatio. I use Tapatio. So it all depends on where I'm at. I use hot sauce for different things.
I'm more Latin in regards to my hot sauces.
Okay.
I'm a big Valentina girl.
Okay.
Oh baby, I put Valentina on anything, and the extra hot Valentina. Tapatio, that's my boy. Yeah. Cholula.
Nah, Cholula.
Anything Latin, anything Mexican, anything or whatever, like that on a taco.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh my God.
I've gone to they have food truck fairs and things like that. I've gone to gauntlets where they have like hot sauce tastings. Because I love hot sauce.
You're a hot sauce connoisseur?
I want to consider myself that.
Period.
I love hot sauce, and it's very hard to find a hot sauce that is like it's hot the way I like it.
Yes.
But to the point where you can enjoy it, because there's hot sauce that's too hot where you're not enjoying it.
It's
hot for no reason.
Speaking of you being West Indian, that Grace hot sauce, too hot to enjoy. It's delicious in the flavor.
Right.
Too hot to enjoy.
Moderation with that.
Oh my God, that's like the hot sauce from the. When you go to the corner store, you go to the Aki place, and you get the chicken over rice. They hot sauce don't make no goddamn sense. It should that's no.
It's hot. It's hot.
But see now on my black side, I just started liking Tabasco esque, and even that is really on like Mex-Tex tacos kind of situations, but not on like my chicken. I need Frank's.
So
Frank's is that's
yes. I used to put Frank's on my well, I used to put hot sauce and chicken in general. I don't know why I stopped doing that. I don't have a specific reason. I don't have a specific.
I'm gonna say Trump. Trump's the reason for all the bad
Trump is the reason for everything. I don't have a specific reason, but I used to. I don't know why I stopped, but I would use Frank's. Frank's is the right amount of spice with the right amount of sweet.
Exactly.
It's like right there.
When you mention finding that one with the heat that you like, but also tasty, but bearable, but I can use Frank's throughout the whole entire meal. That's what makes it a good hot sauce for me. That it's not that one dab, and then that one dab has to last me the whole meal. Like I can keep adding Frank's,
just see do it, see what works. See what's best. And no, Frank's in moderation, it doesn't seem like it's too much.
It's never too much.
It's never too much.
It's just, okay. Now you said Cholula. That was a big one, because people don't be knowing no Cholula. Like, hold on, people don't know Cholula.
Cholula is
that girl.
Cholula is a very good one. It's a very good one. I don't think you get enough credit.
People don't give no credit.
Don't get no credit.
Oh God. All right. That was cool, actually. I feel like I learned a lot about you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. I'm going to pull up your resume really quickly, and then we're also going to add hot sauce connoisseur. So it's going to be X-YLE, rapper / musician. I don't want to limit you. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Actor and hot sauce connoisseur. Can I add something else to the list? Sure. What else? What I'm asking you.
Oh yeah.
Should I be adding anything? What am I missing?
Wow.
Let us pull down that Rolodex, and I will shorten this text, and I'll just keep adding.
Wow. So we got rapper, musician, actor, hot sauce connoisseur.
Period.
Professional alcoholic.
Tea.
Wow. What else? Dog whisperer. I feel like I'm a dog whisperer.
Okay.
Like I love dogs.
Okay.
I love dogs. I don't think I've met a dog where I was just like, hey, what's up? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm like crazy. Where like, if something happens, but I definitely feel like I connect. You know what I'm saying, with dogs. Like I want a wolf badly.
A wolf?
Yes, I want a wolf badly.
Huh.
I don't know where I'm gonna stash it, but I want it. I don't know where I'm gonna stash it, but I want it.
Okay.
For sure.
We'll also put that on a resume. Once wolf.
Once wolf.
Man,
what else? Is writer on there? Writer.
Writer? Do you write your own music?
I do.
Have you written for anyone else?
I've written for other underground artists. I had a chance to write for there was a girl group that was signed to Bad Boy, that was going to be signed to Bad Boy, but it didn't happen. You may know one of the girls, Amina Butterfly, who was on so they had a group called Butterfly, and I had an opportunity to possibly write for them because I was working in the studio on 9th Avenue, where Daddy's house was around the corner. It was called the Film Center. So Daddy's house was around the corner. I was in the studio where Redman recorded, Fat Man Scoop recorded.
Okay, that's some legends.
Timbaland recorded, Dragon recorded. So one day we got an opportunity where one of his representatives came in and said, listen, we're looking for a song for this new group called Black Butterfly. And they needed a feature on it for an artist. So I got to write to it. And the song was fire, but things happened and it just never happened. So that was probably the closest I've gotten to, anything major. But I've definitely
still fire. Like what? I'm not gonna lie. It's so unfortunate that I only know Amina Butterfly from where I know her from.
Right. And then there's that.
That's so unfortunate. That's just a sidebar, just as a lady.
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate because I've heard her sing.
Yes.
And she plays piano too, if I'm right. So she's fucking talented. Like,
she plays piano.
All right. Anyway, let's go. I heard more about you.
Okay.
Let's start off with what sort of music would you say you make?
I would say that I make wow. I make music. I make I want to say relatable because that sounds cliche. Like everybody says, music is relatable because
I mean, it
it's
is.
relatable, but that's I mean that's preference.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
you,
Anything can
yeah,
be
it can be
relatable. Like
relatable
beauty is an eye to beholder.
depending
Blah
on
blah
what you
blah.
prefer. But I definitely feel like um I make real something realistic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't really paint a fantasy of of things that other people do. Like I really just speak about everybody's life. I feel like
Yeah.
I'll put it like this. If I put a name on it, I'm a blue collar rapper.
Hey, I like that.
If I had to put a name on it,
I like that because that makes sense
it makes
though.
sense. I'm a blue collar rapper. Like I can.
You are like that's why relatable doesn't work. But I get it. That's why I get what you're saying. Relatable doesn't work exactly what you're saying, but
Right. But if I had to put it towards something, that's what
it's kind of like that. You make music maybe for the everyday person,
right? Exactly.
which I feel like is one of, for me, that's one of the main reasons I don't enjoy hip hop. Outside of the fact that often, but whether it be mumbling, I don't understand you, or the speed
of it.
I don't understand you. But often it's I don't listen to it because none of it connects. I don't connect with it in any way unless it has like a fire beat or something like that. Which is why maybe I'm like oh God, I don't know if people are gonna come for me, but I'm a Drake fan. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Let's be clear. There's nothing wrong with liking Drake.
Like it, but somebody's gonna pull up to my house with a gun and shoot me because I said that.
There's nothing wrong with liking Drake, and there's nothing wrong with liking the other side as well.
Oh, of course,
it's
of course.
Preference.
But the only reason why I would say I like Drake is because he has that musical ability to, not necessarily in terms of topic, because often he talks about a lot of men stuff and about women, whether it doesn't have to be derogatory, but I don't like women. Women are beautiful, and I admire you guys. You know what?
I'm like, where is this?
I ain't even gonna get into this. Hold on, stop. Because I didn't want people. It's so hard to say something.
I don't know what was happening.
Wait.
I feel like there was a thought happening.
Let me explain.
It went this way. I don't know what.
It's so hard to say some things. Like, and I'm one of those people who try to be like correct in all the things I say, and so I don't want to be like, I don't like women, and then it's like, oh, it's wrong to be a lesbian, or it's wrong to find women attractive, and it's like, I don't mean that in any way. It's more so like, just I'm a heterosexual woman. That's all. So I always wanted to clear that up. That I didn't mean that you shouldn't like women or that it's bad. Just I don't. Anyway, the point was that he makes music that beat wise I thoroughly can enjoy, and unless it's really with like directed towards women, and those songs that are and they're normally featured with the woman, like Housekeeping with Lotto, or the Sexy Red song with him or whatever. I don't agree with nothing the man says.
What do you think?
I like his beats though, and I will listen to his music for that.
What do you think music best speaks to who you are? Like you're in the car right now. What is the one song that you would put on that best represents who you are?
I couldn't tell you, and because if you were to look through my playlist is curated to the music that I listen to. I don't put anything on my playlist that I don't want to listen to, and so through my playlist you'll have Queen,
dope,
and then you'll have Hamilton. Yeah, hello. And y'all fool. Don't even get me started on Queen because I don't even know the music that y'all, some of the songs that y'all love. Please. You'll go from Queen to Broadway plays to Disney songs to Drake to Kendrick with the song where he's like, "Fuck you, bitch. Now fuck you, nigga. Now fuck you, bitch." And then right after that, you'll go into I Want to Be, Part of Your World by Little Mermaid, which will then slide into fucking Rocket Man by Elton John and
this is a
shit like
confusing
that.
ride to work.
So it's like, yes,
this is
it's a crazy ride through my playlist. You genuinely do not know what you're going to hear next. Right. So I couldn't. I like music that when I listen to it, I feel alive. And that's any sort of music. That my playlist shows that. I don't download albums. I download individual songs.
You're eclectic.
That's my choice because I do like there's very few I don't like. Like very like I don't think I have one country song. That's not Beyonce. That's not Beyonce. Okay. Feel me? Yeah. And she's country because she won album of the year and she country. Don't piss me off. I just was in her show and I had on the stirrups and fringe and a cowboy hat.
I do not disagree. I don't know.
Country.
Who's disagreeing with her?
I don't know. The beehive came out of me for a second. Sorry. Sorry. But okay, so blue collar music, not relatable, but for the everyday man or lady. And you asked me what song would I put on that would describe me. So I'll ask you what song in two part.
Okay.
Regular, outside music would describe you. And then if somebody wanted to get a general gist of you, one of your songs.
My song.
I can only listen to one song by you that's going to give me that.
Who I am. Wow. That's a good question. Okay, let's start with the outside song. Outside song that would best describe me. Man, I've never had to answer this question before. I want to say Tupac, Thug Mansion. I'm sorry, Tupac, Only God Can Judge Me. Only God Can Judge Me.
1 second. Obviously, my lack of hip hop is showing.
That's fine.
I know. I'm just. Yeah. I wanted to try it so hard to try to know what that song was.
No, it's a song. It's basically describing. He wants to do the right. There you go.
That's crazy.
So it's a lot going on at once. It's
whoa.
Like, and this is what first of all, Black Americans, specifically Black men, think about every day. Like, I have to walk the street. I got to worry about these niggas if they don't like me. I got to worry about what money I'm bringing home to this house. I got to worry about where my family is going to be. Can I take care of them 10 years from now when my parents are older or whatever? I got to worry about if you have a kid, how I got to raise this kid up.
Oh, that just popped my head, y'all.
I got to worry about mainstream media and all the shit that they flipping. Like, what's true, what's not true. It's so much stuff going on at once.
That's such a good fucking pick. Yeah. Aww. And then also made me feel bad. Oh no.
But it's just to say that regardless of what it's going through or regardless of what you're going through, nobody can judge the way you think or feel.
Right.
Only God can do that.
Right. Because everybody's sin in their own way.
Right.
I've heard that before. Right. Like you and don't throw rocks at a glass house.
Right.
And everyone thinks that their house isn't glass.
Right.
But everyone's house is glass.
Right.
Because everybody's sitting in their own way. Oh, right. That's the message. I always hit the message. That's the message. Everybody's sitting in their own way. And no one sin is necessarily worse than the other. That's not true.
Sin is a sin.
But in a general sense, a sin is a sin. And the whole you pointing one finger, three more pointing back at you type shit. So yeah, watch what y'all say.
Watch it.
For real, because you don't know who know your shit or who know your whatever. So it's like, yo, watch what you say because everybody on thin fucking ice, respectfully.
Watch what you say.
Yeah. Shit. Oh my god. Damn. That shit. It's not going on my playlist, but I am happy that I heard it.
No, that's good.
Okay, now yours.
One of my songs. Ooh, that best describes me. It's a song called "They Don't Know." It's off of my Alpha album that I put out in 2021.
Explain at least to me what the song is about.
So "They Don't Know" it's featuring my homie Mia Divine. She's a dope singer out the Bronx. "They Don't Know" is just it's a song about why you getting up every day.
Okay.
What is pushing you to get up every day? Knowing that you've got so much things on your plate that you've got to navigate through and finish and accomplish. So it's like they don't know what my struggle is like because you don't know as I'm walking down the street what's going through my head. A lot of people have a smile on their face when actually they're dying inside. So it's like you don't know what's happening. You know what I mean? So, but and it's not a thing where I don't want to tell you, but if I do, I don't think you'd be able to relate.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the point? I always have this thing in my mind where it's like, regardless of what you're going through, nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself.
Or at least have the ability to.
Right.
You'd be surprised at who would be willing to come and help if you speak, you know? But it's also like being mindful of it. Right. I think that is actually a really good point. Mm. You know, sometimes people like to tell you, you know, oh, why are you not smiling?
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
You don't know what's going on. You know, it's a beautiful day. You're a handsome guy. The sky is blue. You have a job. You have so much to be grateful for. But it's like you don't know. You don't know. Treat everybody with at least a grain of respect and kindness because you don't know. And what it is the whole like check on your the strong friends and isn't that how the guy who played the genie, Robin Williams, the happiest guy,
depressed comedian, depressed. So somebody who was supposed to make other people laugh was sad inside, and nobody recognized.
So bad. So that's how it goes. I'm gonna do my absolute best to find that because actually, how do you feel about music today? Considering that just for that topic in itself, you know, it's such a real topic about music that's coming out and it having no substance. As a musician who, you know, says his whole thing is about being about that relatable everyday substance. Right. You know, that thing that everybody can listen to and at least find some sort of way to connect to. Right. When you're listening to music about Lamborghinis and cars and, you know, women and da 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 da. And this is what's saturating the music field. And you're 10 plus years you've been doing this. Right. This is what, you know, is somehow making the radio, the numbers, the billboards, the record executives are somehow get like, how do you feel about the state of what music and hip hop specifically is? In comparison to what you feel like you could bring to it, are bringing to it, and want to, you know.
As far as it is right now, what happened is crazy because with what happened with Kendrick and Drake, it really kind of put hip hop in sort of like it could be anybody's game right now, like because you have somebody who represents the authenticity of being true to yourself and really just rapping about what matters. And then the other side, you have somebody who raps about making it and, you know, his relationships and you know, just people around him. So it's like it's two sides of the same coin. But when that happened, it left stuff in a limbo. So it could be anybody. And I think right now the state is just up in the air. It's really up in the air because there are people who like this, there are people who like that, there are people who are experimenting, but right now it's really a toss-up.
Because I do feel like it's it's a pretty much of a divide still, even though technically it ended and you know it's been over for a couple of months or whatever. I do feel like there still is a divide, and then with that, there's kind of no name I can think of. Again, I don't listen to hip hop though, so I could
Right.
be, just not well informed, but I always know who the newest upcoming hip hop artists are because they're promoted. They're on social media. Like
Right.
it's not possible for me not to know. And I've heard no names.
You feel like you can't name anybody
I
right now?
can't name anybody right now that someone's like, that's the one. I can't think of any like singles,
Yeah.
anything that's like
State of limbo.
and like so that's why I
It's up in the air right now.
and it's crazy because on like the other side with the women,
Yeah.
they seem to be thriving
Yeah.
in this limbo, in
Yeah.
in this space
Yeah.
created where the men
Yeah.
can't seem to figure it out.
Yeah.
Women are coming out with music and it's Cardi,
Yeah.
Lotto, Mariah the Scientist just I think came out is promoting her shit and she's on tour. Like women are like taking full advantage, and I love that. Whoever y'all managers are, they care for you. T. Now's that time. Like
no, I agree.
Hip hop doesn't have anything to push.
Right.
The whole thing for months with just these two, and now it's like, what do we do?
What do we do? I get it.
And I'm a non-hip hop person, and I know that. I feel like that's crazy. I need somebody to step it up. Come on, what's going on? I know so many talented people. People find them, see them. Let's go.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I feel like it's like when the stock market is down, or when it's like this is the perfect time. Not sorry, when it's down, like this is the perfect time to like get into the stock market.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time to buy property. Yeah. This is the perfect time to invest. Get yourselves in there now. Like obviously, I don't know how this works, and people are doing it for a long time for me to just say, "Oh, it's so easy." But I just mean like,
no, somebody has to step up.
It's just so much space and opportunity. I think like,
well, with everything going on, with the labels really like failing, like there's really not a lot of major labels left.
Really, I have no.
It's been a crash. A lot of people have let their staff go, or have just not been productive altogether to the point where they're gone. So it's an indie artist grind, but the downside to that is you got to put your own money into your market.
Yeah.
So it's like it's such an up and down thing. So it's hard for somebody to really take the reins and move forward with what the sound should be, especially coming out of New York going forward.
Mm-hmm.
But that's up for the people to decide.
This is true too.
It's up
for the people. This is the problem though, is with the people in like the media in itself also. They don't know what they want. They need you to tell them what they want.
Yeah.
That's when you come out with that sound or that song or whatever, and it's like, oh, I didn't even know that I needed this. Like people, the group of people, society is so like the whole like sheep thing, or like the blind leading the blind to an extent. You just everyone's doing this, so we all like this, you know?
People are afraid to be different, and because people go with a formula of what works, they know that's gonna automatically make money. So it's like, all right, let's play it safe. Nobody wants to play dangerous. Nobody wants to let me not say nobody. Far and few want to actually, be challenged. And that's how some artists get lazy and complacent. We can recycle this over and over, but then where's the creativity?
I feel like that. I fear that was it a lot. As a lot of people want to go back to like music in like 2016 or something.
Yeah.
When I think about summer of 2016, if and I'm just like, yo, I remember exact tunes from the summer of 2016. That's how fucking amazing it was. It's like, I don't know if I've heard music like that. Again, I go to my playlist and not a lot of recent stuff that's on there. Like it doesn't just hit.
It doesn't hit the same.
And
that's fine. If there's a time period that you are comfortable in, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying not to be hip to what's new, but only if it catches your attention. Not off of necessity, but off of you loving it.
I promise you.
You couldn't tell me. I get it. I get it. That's fine.
So you're speaking of the record labels, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you are the CEO of
my record label.
Your record label. Mm-hmm. Remind me one time. I know what it is. How did you start it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the lack of representation in general why you did, or was it just because I know a lot of people don't want to be signed under other people
yeah.
in general, with this whatever deal they're offering and
right. I did it because the way I came up, I had a mentor. His name was Clef B. He had his own production company called Glitcher Productions, and he took somebody like me who was raw talent. I didn't know song structure. I didn't know hooks. I just knew rap, and he was able to make X-YLE from a rapper to an artist. And that's something that I always felt like I had to pay forward.
Yeah, okay.
So that's why I started Frontline, because he was able to see something. He took a chance on me when nobody really would, and molded me into somebody who can write songs to the point where I can write songs for other people.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's not an easy thing. So that's why I started Frontline, because again, I wanted to pay it forward. It's just like I want to give somebody an opportunity that nobody is really giving.
Yeah.
And they may not have the resources. I'm not sitting here saying that I got all the resources in the world, but off of everything that I built, you can have it.
Which is such a lacking thing.
Right.
You don't see a lot of people wanting to give the free information. A lot of people want to gatekeep and kind of like either sell or keep to themselves that like secret of success that they might have found, which I think is so like kind of whack.
No, how are we gonna change anything if we don't have like-minded people coming through the door with us? We got to be able to infiltrate, then spread out.
Yes, you're not doing this on your own.
You're not doing this on your own.
Especially not in the music industry with all them people. Like everything is, like you said, already kind of pre-put genre, and then okay, boom, and that genre is a subgenre, and then with that ass, like, okay, well, you're gonna be this sort of person, you're gonna be this sort of artist. And we've seen a lot of artists be one way, and then when they make it, they're a completely different way. Because this is what sells. Before we go into a quick break, Scarlett did that.
Yes.
She was herself, and I think that she tried, I don't know, one of her latest videos, not the one with Mary J. Blige. She did another one where she was like in really, really short shorts, and it was a bunch of girls shaking ass and blah, blah, blah. And
She's hot? No.
I think, no, it might have been She's Hot. She's hot. Yeah. And I love the song, don't get me wrong. But that's not what you represented, what the people liked you as, why you're even, and as of recently, she seems to have gone back,
and that's what it was.
And I fuck with that heavy.
She went back,
and I think that I don't know if it was herself or if it was herself plus
the label.
Not the label, because I would think that the label just said turn yourself into this because this was self.
Right.
But it was her fans and the people who was like, yo, I'm not fucking with this. I don't want to see you do this.
Dude, right, because that's not what they know her for.
And I don't think that song did well. No. Musically, it did well. Right. I don't think that video did well at all.
If they weren't used to seeing her that way, and I think to an extent it was her wanting to finally be able to look and dress a certain way.
Yes.
Because I guess she felt ashamed of herself for so long.
Yeah. Totally understand that as a woman. Totally.
So I think that was her way of really just trying to, I can do this, I can breathe. But in actuality, it's like, we get that you're trying to celebrate yourself now, but that's not what we know you for.
That's not. And also, like, there's also a way to do it.
Right.
You can. The extent of it was like, I mean, every girl was like, it was like.
Yeah. And I love Scarlett. I think her message is dope. I think from the freestyle days when she was just standing outside freestyling, I'm like, yo, she's fired. She may not be the most lyrical, but she's like one of the realest. Like the story. She's one of like the realest, telling her story and turning what she went through into
a musical. Like, right. Yes,
that's dope. That's dope.
Fire. That episode, that remix she did of "Runaway Love" with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, that was smart.
That was perfect. Fucking that's perfect. Right. Like, that's what she should be doing. She was still fine. Yep. She looked the fuck good. She had the makeup on. Her body was right.
Yep.
but you were still in the element of what is gonna sell for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Refill time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She made it a point to say that some guests usually babysit and she's got a refill and they still drink. I'm done.
Listen.
I'm done.
I can count on one hand how many times someone has beaten me
I'm done.
to an empty cup.
Well, add me to that list. I'm done.
You got it. First. Now we got to add that to the resume. Professional drinker too. Not just alcoholic.
Professional
drinker too.
There's a difference.
There is a difference. Big difference. Because I'm a pretty good drinker. I'm probably a pretty big alcoholic too. Oh, bitch, you want to be?
Not bitch.
I just said, hold on, wait. No, because you one of the homies now. You one of the homies now. That's how I talk to y'all. Because it was a bitch. It was bitch. That's yo.
Hilarious, yes.
Yes. So it's called Unknown.
Yes.
And I'm gonna finna watch myself. You know, like I said, I came from work. I had an hour in between work and my guests. I was unable to watch the movie, but I love me a good Tubi movie, and I did see the clip. So let me say, the person you was acting with. Yeah. I hope that's not your friend.
No, Steven Strickland. No.
Okay, because he was mid. He was mid, but he was eating that shit up. Like when the camera hit him, I said, ah! So okay. Okay. How do we, because it's not like common, but like it's common for a lot of artists to like get a role in a movie. It's like, it's almost like it's a seamless exchange from one to the other. So how was that something you always loved with music, or?
I mean, I never really had it on my radar. When I was casted for an independent film through a director named DC. It was a small little thing, small little role, nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. But I liked it. I liked the feeling of it, and I was like, all right, this is something I would do again. Then fast forward, one of my director friends, Alicia, she was doing a series called Lips and asked me to be part of it. So I said, sure, why not? And my role went from being somewhat of a like second, third string to one of the main roles because of the way I did it. So I was just like, oh, you're really good at this. I'm like, oh, okay, I can do this a step further. So after that, I ended up writing my own movie called The Gray Area. I wrote it and co-directed it with Leisha, starred in it, produced it, everything.
What was it about?
So it was, again, that blue collar message. It was about an artist who was basically, it was a day, it was a span of 2 days where everything seemed to be going wrong. You're trying to pursue your dream while at the same time hold down a 9-to-5, while at the same time trying to preserve a relationship, while at the same time possibly pursuing a new relationship. Oh, like not like inadvertently. You know what I mean? Not on anything messy, but so many things happening and still trying to keep level head. And that's what the movie was about.
Okay. It's giving drama. It's giving tea. Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to show a side that wasn't really seen. Like everybody gets they made it side. Yeah. You know what I mean? Everybody gets they made it side. Outside of 8 Mile, you don't really get what the fuck is he mentally going through.
Because I was gonna say, I mean, a lot of people show you how they get it, but not the real grimy gritty of yeah. That's a really good reference, actually. Yeah.
So that, and then it went into Alicia was filming this movie called Unknown. Told me what it was about. So it's basically about a group of African Americans who go to this experiment where they go back in time to 2020 when COVID hit. Only thing is, certain people want to change certain things and you can't do that.
Right. Everybody knows that.
Right. And then instead they're doing it for money, not to give it too much away, but they're doing it for something, but it doesn't end up going the way they think it's going to go. So it's good.
That's what y'all get, trying to fuck with the time millennium situation. Whatever. What would they say? Like in the universe, the space. There you go. That thing. That thing.
timeline. We're messing with the timeline. Universe timeline.
That.
The
That.
universe timeline.
Everybody knows you're not supposed to mess with that. It's the whole butterfly effect thing. Yeah, I know that. See?
Okay,
Everybody knows don't mess with anything in the past. It's going to change the future.
Absolutely.
Anything as small as not letting somebody sneeze.
So that movie's on Prime Video, man.
Yes. Yeah. And Prime Video. So I know y'all heard me say Tubi, and not just because I'm a Tubi girl, but not too much because it's also on Prime Video. So don't try to be like, oh, Tubi. Prime, bitch. So, okay. Do you think...
I hope they heard all of this.
Oh my God, it wasn't on the whole time. I'm weak. They heard it, okay, but nothing else is going on. They heard it, but...
I just happened to see it. I'm just like... Let me just put this on.
That's what happens.
Let me just put this on.
That's what happens. Do you think that that you would ever give up pursuing a musical career for an acting career?
I think eventually.
Hold on. Oh. Wait. Something not right.
Hold that thought, folks.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. All right. Apologies. Well, don't look at me like that. All right, here we go.
I'm not watching.
She's looking like, all right, nigga, come on.
That's just like to make sure that it didn't go right again.
All right, nigga, come on now. Like, how many times you did this? All right, now.
I mean, this is your first time in the Pick Mike Club, so it's okay.
Fact.
I fully understand.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Pick Mike is crazy.
So would we?
So will we switch? I think I do think at some point, music is always my first love. That's not something that's ever going to go away. I think in some form of fashion, even if I'm not physically performing it, as long as I'm still writing it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Do you prefer writing music or do you prefer writing that screenplay or script? I don't know what it's called. Because that's two completely different processes.
Absolutely. But what's funny is I approached it like I was writing a song.
How so?
Just the way that I had certain scenes broken up, certain dialogue a certain way, the way I would write it, it almost to me felt like it had a cadence.
I was going to say, was that, and that's extremely important. Yeah. Speed, delivery, the cadence of how people are going to keep the attention or the intensity or whatever it is. That's very important. I think that a lot of people don't realize why maybe they don't like an actor or a movie or something like that is because their cadence is dead. It's lifeless.
Right.
So
and that's what it is when it comes to the lines. You have to be able to bring it out. Oh, middle of the conversation. What? Wait a minute. You gotta change that when you talk. Oh my, yeah, you talking me crazy. Like what you talking crazy right now?
What do you mean?
Oh, like, what?
That's a term of endearment.
No, I hear you. We get it. Right.
It's a term of endearment.
I did a double take. If you watch the tape back, I'm like, wait, what?
roll the cameras back, you'll see.
Right. I'm like, wait, what?
Anyway, whatever. I just had the biggest moment of technological failure and other things go on. I have no idea where we left off. So I'm just gonna say, I don't even know what to ask you. We were talking about the movie. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
We're talking about the movie, yes. I know. Yes.
Okay. So you said that you don't ever see yourself not performing.
I don't ever see myself.
Or not making music, even if you're not performing, but at least, you know. And then I had asked you about how TET is coming back. Cool. Mm-hmm. You said that you had broken down the script almost in a way that you wrote music.
Right.
And we talked about the cadence of it and how certain things were played out.
Right.
Where's the connection exactly? Because I didn't ask you before, but this is a great time to ask the process on how it is that you make music for yourself and since you write for others.
So what's the process on me writing music?
Right, and then where are those continuities and where you were able to
write the script? Well, as far as how I write music, I one, if I can get an idea within the first 12 to 15 seconds of hearing a beat, I know I got something.
Okay.
Like if I get to start mumbling and like, all right, I got something. And then from there, once I figure out what's going to draw you, I figure out what's going to keep you.
Okay.
So the hook is going to draw you.
Yeah.
The verses are what's going to keep you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking about how I listen to music, and most of the time it's that hook that's kind of like,
right.
you know,
the
super
hook gets
catchy.
You here.
And then I actually listen to the song and I'm like, oh.
So it's what's going to catch you and what's going to keep you.
Okay.
So as long as what's keeping you is the words in between the hooks are, then I got a good song. If you're just waiting for the hook to come back, that's a 50-50 risk. Because some people are just like, all right, I'm not going through this whole verse just for the hook.
I'm not. I'm that person. I'm right. Not.
So that's what it is. What as far as my process of writing it, it's like
that makes so much sense.
What's going to catch you? What's going to keep you? So that continuity is, that way, that format is how I approach the script. What's going to catch you? What's going to keep you? Okay, what's going to catch you? The subject matter of what this is about. What an artist, and it doesn't have to necessarily be music. It could be anything. Something that you're passionate about, but something that you know is your life.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you balance that and then go to a job that you necessarily don't want to work at, but you know you need to work there because you need the money to fund what you want to do? And then on top of that, be in a relationship and maintain said relationship without being selfish or neglectful, and doing the best you can, but at the same time, it's still not being appreciated from the other side. How do you balance all that in one day? And the cadence was, the idea is going to catch you, and how it's being acted is going to keep you.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
How everything is being done, that's what's going to keep you. Because if the acting's bad, it's not going to keep you.
Yeah, 100%. Even if the idea is there, I'm not watching the movie if the acting's bad. Yeah.
So that's what it is. So I made sure when I went through it, I didn't just cast people that were my niggas and my friends. Everybody had to audition and show me what you can do with said character.
Right. Yeah. As you should, though.
As you should.
A lot of people feel like they should get those sort of like free rides. And it's like,
I don't do that.
Not when it comes to like,
I don't do that.
You know, things that you're putting your name on.
Yeah.
Things that are helping like and being building blocks and like foundation that you're trying to build. Like, and if you respect me enough in what I'm doing, you wouldn't even You know what I'm saying?
Because if you were going for action movie role with a bigger thing, you'd
go and audition.
You'd go and audition.
Hello.
What makes me any different? It's something that I'm trying to aspire to and build. So why would you think that I would just give you something off the arm, like off the strength of I know you and we're cool? No, everybody had to audition. Simple as that.
Simple like that. Yeah. No. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, I know that there's probably a lot of people out there who are just like, oh, I know my friend will put me on, and it's like that's low key like.
If you show me that you're serious, show
me
that you want to do it,
and then we can do this together. Yeah. Oh, okay. So boom.
Yeah.
So that's a wonderful mindset.
So boom, it's about to get real.
No. Because I wonder, have you know who B. Simone is?
Yes.
Did you see recently the podcast episode she did with like her best friend or ex-best friend or whatever?
I didn't see the episode, but I heard about certain stuff that happened in the episode. Yeah.
So with you earlier being like, I'm not a gatekeeper, like why would I not want to help within my means somebody, and even now being like, you know, like I want to grow with my people, just kind of make sure that you about your business.
Yeah.
How do you feel about when she was like, she was upset about her friend getting an opportunity because she wasn't the one who gave it to her?
I feel like you're trying to be good for the wrong reasons. That's what it sounds like.
You don't want me doing good unless it's by your hand.
It's by your hand. And then that also makes me further think, if we get into it, when are you going to throw it in my face?
Or take it away.
And that's not the sign of somebody who's doing it because they love this person, because they want to help this person. It sounds like you're doing it because you want to be the puppeteer.
That she was like, I just want to see my friends grow. Right. It's like I've always wanted them, if they're gonna grow, I want them to grow with me. Like, we're gonna do this together. Right. And it's like, that's so.
Well, there's no way to say that you can't do it, but don't be mad if they get another opportunity.
Like she said, I was almost offended that you would take work from any.
Because suppose she gets that opportunity, it brings it back to you. And you can still eat off each other, not eat off each other.
But see, the problem is, I think she wouldn't have been grateful for it because she was so upset about the fact that she reached out or someone reached out to her on their own. That's
not the mark of somebody that's doing it because they love that person. You wanted to be in control, and that's not.
I feel like I think people who do things from the heart. Yeah. You can give grace to people and stuff, and I don't know this girl, you know what I mean? I don't even watch her podcast, so obviously, I'm just getting clips and stuff, and there's 3 sides to a story: hers, her friends, and the truth.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But unfortunately, them clips that have been out do not paint a pretty picture of somebody who is like going, like, I think she's like on a Jesus tour. I don't know the real term for the religious tour that people go on where they're like doing sermons and saying, tour. Prophecies, 9/11 told me this, and that's why I feel in my heart I should be here. Like, she's on that sort of timing right now. Right. Going into churches and like shit like that. And it's like, that sounds just kind of like not in tune with someone who's upset.
Well, let me ask you, do you think it's authentic?
I think that from the minute she's been on the internet, that she's been inauthentic. Her whole goal from the beginning, her very first big thing has been that she wanted to make $1 million, which isn't a problem, right? But it puts your mindset. You can see where that puts your mindset, right? And then from there, like, you're upset that someone is doing well without you. Right. Her friend was doing so bad. She was like, her car was repossessed. She had to move in with her mom, all sorts of things. And that girl said, damn, Jesus.
Right.
And you upset that I took an opportunity at some point where.
Right. And it's almost like, and I don't know, and I don't want to talk like I know B. Simone's background. I don't. But you almost speak like you've never really had to struggle.
And if you did, I can't quite imagine.
You clearly don't remember what it was. You're far and few from it. If you did, I don't know your background. I don't know B. Simone's background, but you almost speak like either you have never been through struggle or you've forgotten what that is.
And often a lot of people who have been through struggle, who get money, do somehow, for some reason, forget. Right. And it's new money. This is not like old money where it's generational wealth, where it's like, no, I've never seen this my whole life. Like, you are maybe the first generation to touch the sort of money that you're touching. Right. And I don't know, everything just kind of seems performative. I wanted to bring that up because, you give and do the I don't want to say right thing, but
you do what's
genuine
right.
thing.
The genuine thing, yeah.
By wanting to give where you can give and help and boost and build where you can build. Right. And I don't know. I just wanted to throw in a little bit of celebrity gossip and figure out how you felt about it. That's all.
Well, not everybody's built the same.
And I want to say that's unfortunate, but I mean, everybody needs to be who they are for like the world to exist the way it needs to exist.
Exactly.
So
if everybody was the same, it'd be boring.
You watch sports?
I dabble.
Dabble like in like
basketball, football. That's about it.
So when we say
some baseball,
everybody being the same, maybe was it a couple of years ago where everybody was boring, even though it wasn't boring because you had like LeBron, you had Curry, you had like all the whatever, but everybody was such a superstar that even in the All-Star game,
it wasn't interesting.
It wasn't interesting. There you go. That's like. How do you like? I feel like that's what happens sometimes. People want to see what they want to see, and then it gets oversaturated, and then it gets boring. It gets exactly the same,
And you
and
you want something new.
You want something new.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Isn't that what Isn't that what Stephen A. Smith would be talking about? I love me some Stephen A. Smith. Every time I say his name, not like attractively.
I would hope the fuck not.
Not attractively. Whoa.
I would hope the fuck not.
I don't know. I be listening to that man speak, and I be like, listen, he sound like he right. And I sometimes I know what he's talking about, and he be right. Period. Yeah. Like I agree with him, and other times he just makes such a good case that even though I don't know what he's talking about, I be like, nah, he sound right. I love Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, no, he's definitely one of the dopest when it comes to what he does, for sure.
I love that man.
There's no question about that. But yeah, there's some stories that are believable, and there's some stories that he makes believable.
That's his job, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's some stories that are believable, there's some stories that he makes believable. Like, that's just what it is.
Okay, wait. Yeah. This is the question that is gonna either end
the
interview.
Oh, keep going.
Or keep going.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Right, you know what I'm about to ask?
Oh gosh.
Yo, he wasn't paying attention to your little corner, huh?
Oh man.
Okay. So, are you a LeBron fan?
What? Or
there's a sub. There's no other side. There's a sub question.
Am I a LeBron fan of everybody else?
So that's a yes, right?
What's the question?
Are you a LeBron fan? There's a sub question underneath. Just say yes or no, sir.
Oh, yeah, I'm a fan.
Okay. Do you know that he's a big fat baby? I just want you to know that the question tree really was only like set answers. It was yes. Do you know he's a big fat baby? Because you can't argue with me because he is.
Wow.
Or it was no, and I could say right because he's a big fat baby.
So what? What makes him a big fat baby?
I don't want to get into it. I'm gonna tell you.
You can't say it.
I'm gonna tell you the exact game.
Okay.
The game, okay, I don't know the exact game, but he was a Celtics. I'm gonna explain it deeply.
He was not a Celtics.
No. I said he was playing against the Celtics.
Okay. So that sounds like...
I'm a Celtics fan. I know.
So he must have been in a Heat jersey at the time.
And so they're playing, blah, 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 really good game, and then they're going to overtime. Didn't even need to go into overtime, but they did, and they ended up losing because he got what he decided or felt was a wrong play. A wrong call by the ref, which unfortunately is a part of the game, right? Cool. And then he got upset. And on the sideline in front of his team, he threw a tantrum. Got on the floor and did big old tantrum. Big old tantrum. It's a big game. This is a big, important game. You don't think, and that's just one example. I can give a few. But that's the one that lives in my heart and my spirit.
I just want to note
that's a leader to you.
I just want to note that LeBron has hurt her so much.
Yeah.
That she went back to a playoff game somewhere in 2014, 15.
Oh no! It's not that far back.
How
I'm gonna now for that. I'm gonna specifically look at we're within.
Broke her heart.
We're within. I'm gonna look it up. It's not 4 or 5 years.
She said, "You remember?"
Oh, he has his goddamn headphones on again. Oh, it wasn't 4 or 5 years ago that this happened, was it?
That was within the last 4
or 5 years.
Yeah, like it wasn't 4 or 5 years ago.
You remember that time LeBron was a bitch?
And then every single
time broke my heart.
And then but now
at first threw a tantrum. You remember that?
At first I was gonna let it go because everybody said like, "Yo, you sound like a LeBron hater, right?" And I said, "Fine." But then now that I said it the first time, every time I see him play a game, it's another fucking tantrum. It's another breakdown. But my biggest thing was specifically for that game. No other reason. I break it down to you're the leader of that team. You were in a critical moment. That game didn't need to go into OT, but it did. And in my opinion, that failure to compose yourself, even if it was a wrong call, respectfully, I could understand that frustration. But your team, a team of younger players, are looking up to this vet. This is LeBron James, and if you're frustrated, then they're frustrated, and that shows up on the court. And then they lost.
You sound like you have money on that game.
No, I don't bet. I don't play with my money. I don't bet.
You sound like you had money on that game. Like it was not supposed to go into overtime, but it did.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm a big Celtics fan, so I should be talking, but I'm not.
You a Celtics fan?
I love
through and through. What is it about the Celtics you love?
So unfortunately, I'm a relatively loyal team player. I liked them when it was Rajon Rondo. You had Paul Pierce. You had everybody.
Oh, you were definitely Celtics fan. She named Rajon Rondo. You were
definitely. No. I'm talking.
I know. No, that's dope. No, you are definitely.
And then they got fucking big baby. He know I hate that nigga. Big baby Davis.
Oh, big baby Davis.
This big sloppy motherfucker who couldn't throw a ball. Oh, I hate him. I hated him, and I stopped watching. I actually really like Doc as a coach. I know most people don't. I enjoy him. I thought he really was a really good coach for that team. They brought them together. They were a championship team. They have 19 fucking flags. Like,
you are a Celtics fan.
I'm a Celtics fan.
Wow.
This is no BS. I don't watch the sport, but I will watch them play.
Wow.
So within that game, they could have won. And they didn't have to go into OT. And I truly believe it was lack of leadership and composure on that big baby's part. And that's why his team lost. And that sealed the deal for me. I'm sorry. That's my rant on LeBron James. And every time I get a chance to, I do. And
I'm not mad at it.
On my resume, we can put professional LeBron James hater.
Professional LeBron James hater. I'm not mad at it.
But I feel like the reason I don't like him is valid. When I really actually break it down and people go, okay, wait. You actually do pay attention to the game. I'm not just like, airhead.
So who's your favorite player?
Right now?
No, in general. It don't have to be right now.
In general, I think that... Why can't I remember his name? Kevin...
Okay, that narrows it down a little bit.
What's the tall black one?
Durant?
No, that was on the Celtics. He was so dark.
Kevin Garnett.
No.
Yeah, that's the only Kevin that was on the Celtics.
So then it's not Garnett. Is it Garnett? Why can't I remember that tall? Yeah. Tall, that's his name?
Kevin Garnett.
The tall, skinny one? The tall, skinny black one, right? I was saying, why I couldn't remember that man's name? Okay, so I was right about Kevin. I knew that. That's name. I really thought he was really good. Also, who was it? Was it Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose. He was on the Cavaliers. He was on the Knicks. He was on Chicago.
He was good too. But I will say that maybe not now, but for a couple of years, even after he retired, I think Rajon Rondo was probably one of the best point guards in.
Rajon Rondo was definitely one of the premier point guards for sure.
From this moment on, honestly, I can't really tell you what, but like Rajon, if you ever see this, I love the number 9 and still do. Because I love number 9. Number 9 was my block code, all sorts of shit. I love that.
I hear that.
And he looked like a
people get to that lock easy.
Dirty dinosaur.
What's the combination?
Sorry, 9. 9 and R 9 R. But I do love the sport. I do also love football. Okay. I'm somebody who doesn't like any New York teams. I am an anomaly.
Listen.
I'm an Eagles fan.
Okay.
And I was an Eagles fan the year before they won the Super Bowl. Okay. So before y'all jump on the back.
Okay.
I did like them only one year.
You a bandwagon fan?
I'm not a bandwagon fan.
Okay.
But once I'm a fan, I'm a fan. Like, I was a fan of the Patriots until Tom Brady left. Like, and even he was like, the Patriots? For a long time, I was a fan of the Cowboys.
Okay.
But only because I like their cheerleaders.
Okay.
Hi, Anchovy.
Anchovy. Oh, wow.
All my cats are named after fish. And there's tuna fish right in my room. She's in there sleeping. But yeah. So it's anchovy, tuna fish, and caviar.
And caviar. Hilarious. You named the biggest one anchovy.
I know her. She's the smallest little fish, big fat bitch. Don't talk about my cat.
You called her a bitch. I'm not.
I did call her a big fat bitch. I said, you said the biggest one. Don't say that.
Yeah, look at her. Look.
Don't talk. Don't body shame my cat.
Look.
We're gonna.
She's two cats in one. Look at her. Look at her. Look.
We're gonna finish the interview right now. We're gonna play the game, and he's getting out of my home.
She ran out of breath when she walked into the bedroom. Look.
I'm gonna have to like tell people that the next you can't talk about my cat, so you can't be interviewed.
No, it's a good looking cat. It just needs to jog.
You have
bit.
got to go.
Take it for a walk. Take a walk. Let the cat outside sometimes.
Oh right. Shit! Nah, wow.
It's fresh air outside.
That's hilarious. Now you gotta go. Okay, so this is the first time a guest has picked this one, or well, I don't know if it'll be the first time by the time you see the episode, but for me, this is the first time.
It'll be the first time.
So let's get into it. He's gonna get a couple of prompts, and he has to do as many as he can in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Right? Perform an old school song by Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Al Green, or Luther Vandross.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That's Stevie Wonder.
Is that? I don't feel like that counts.
That's Stevie Wonder. That's Stevie Wonder.
All right, fine. Perform a song that reminds you of your best friend.
Shit. That reminds me of my best friend. Skip.
Perform a song by a late great artist who is no longer with us.
A late great artist that's no longer with us. Craig Mack. Here comes a brand new flavor, yeah.
Perform a song that reminds you of your childhood.
Reminds me of my childhood. Okay. LL Cool J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blaze the hot Trizak. It sound like heaven. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let the cow come get some. Play on my position. Hot Nixon, the sick ones. Ball the sick ones, inflicts ones. Poisonous dark sickness. All right, I'm done.
Perform a song by an artist who started a group but went solo.
Started a group and went solo?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I want to say Leaders of the New School with Busta, but I don't think he started it. He was part of it and then
started in it. Started in
it? Well, then Busta Rhymes. Leader of the New School, then went solo.
Perform a song that is definitely baby making music.
Oh, man.
Guess who will?
Genuine. Feeling good, pretty tight. Is there any more room for me in those jeans? Looking good, like I like it. Yeah.
I'll give you one more.
Okay.
Perform a song by Mariah Carey, Kiki Wyatt, Tamia Maxwell, or Eric Benet.
Eric Benet, the nigga with no shoes?
No, I don't know.
Uh,
I gave you 4 other names. You worry about that nigga you don't know.
The nigga with sandals? What's the name of the artist again? I'm sorry.
Mariah Carey, Kiki Wyatt, Tamia Maxwell, or Eric Benet.
Oh, man. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world. Maxwell, yeah. Sure as the sky is blue, I'm so glad that I found you. Yeah, Maxwell.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
6. That ain't terrible.
6 out of what? Oh, I did 6. Oh,
6 out of 7. Okay. Although, if you didn't rap 7 bars of LL, you might have got 1 or 2
4, 3, 2, 1, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I got into it. That
it be like that though.
I think that definitely represented my childhood because that was I love that fucking song. The MCs on that record is ridiculous.
This is the score to beat now. Yeah. Anybody who is before or after, I remember 6 is the score to beat.
6 is the score to beat.
Okay. So give me all of your information. Tell me where they can find you, where they can find you musically, where they can find any of the movies you've been in, Mr. Music actress, alcohol connoisseur.
You can find me Instagram and X at XYLE NYC. Instagram at XYLE NYC. My website, iamxyle.com. My new movie, Gray Area, is out on Tubi, as well as Unknown is out on Tubi and Prime Video. My joint album with Nico Tesla, Walk Down Season, is out now. My new album, Pray for Better, is coming soon. By the time this airs, it should be out. If not, it will be coming out in August.
Period. Ah! Thank you.
Thank
oh
you.
my gosh. Okay, hugs.
Hugs.
No.
Hugs for sure.
You mean? You give me dap?
I'm sorry. Yeah, she called me bitch. So
so why would you dap me up?
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I don't know why I did that.